Hey yo, welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is for Better Call Saul, Season 1, Episode number 9. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell as well. Tell a friend to keep telling all their friends that the algorithm, thank you,
is working.
Yeah, they know.
Alright, a couple comments from the last episode, starting with Josiah, who says, awesome reaction as always. Here's your regular reminder to please not skip the intro sequence. Good job. Keep it coming. Because we will forget. I really love in this last episode how we see Jimmy flex his lawyer skills and knowledge. And more importantly, we see his motivations for doing so, to gain respect and approval from his brother, Chuck. From the moment he reveals to Chuck that he secretly got his JD and passed the bar, we gain glimpses into how important Chuck's approval is for Jimmy. Then Yes Cuban B says, yo, I remember that it was some outlandish number, but wasn't too sure, but when Chuck finally chimed in and said 20 million, oof, I felt that. Yeah, that whole sequence. When he woke up and he just said his one bar, he like landed that shit. Alright, let's jump into the next episode right now.
Look, he's just outside now. At the park. Where's the transformer?
Don't worry about that, right? Look down, look at the grass. Kick off your shoes, like this. When was the last time you did that? Feels good, right? Yeah.
I mean, you've been outside in a while.
Grass between your toes feels nice. Yeah.
Well, I think maybe it's time we go in. A lot of work to do. We need to get ready. You need to get ready. If I were Schweikert and Coakley, I'd seek a restraining order. Turn this into a civil harassment issue.
Schweikert and Coakley can come after me with the restraining order or anything else they got. I'll be ready.
Confidence is good. Facts on your side, better. Know what you're walking into. House needs a coat of paint.
House also needs, electricity. Rewired. Tore that shit out.
Oh, in the house now.
I got her all her shots. Healthy gums, and no worms, no fleas. I promise you, if the little sucker has fleas, I'll kick her butt myself.
Yeah, it's just a dog.
Hey, it's good to have a dog around. Bad guys think twice about breaking into a house with a dog.
Yeah, I bet that one's gonna keep a lot of burglars away.
It's just a thought. You know, you can always keep her over at my place, and Kaylee can visit her anytime she wants. Well, if you decide to keep her, I got a giant bag of puppy chow out in the car for you. All the supplies, everything you need.
Right.
What's that?
The dog can stay here.
You sure?
Yes. Thank you.
All right. Done. Excuse me. Yeah. Sure. Yep. Got it.
everything okay?
Yeah, just a lead on a job opportunity.
Your Honor, Mr. Schweikert and his cohorts are attempting to keep me away from their victims, my clients. Yes, you're denying me access. Even the worst prisoners in the basement of this building are allowed access to a lawyer. Are you saying my poor elderly clients have fewer rights than a bunch of jail inmates?
Not at all. And no one is denying Mr. McGill access to his clients. We're denying him access to the property.
It's semantics.
It's well within Sandpiper Crossing's rights. The building is private property.
Paid for by the residents?
But managed by licensed health aid professionals.
Okay, one at a time, gentlemen. Mr. Schweikart, you're denying him access on what grounds?
These assisted living residents have a daily routine that they're used to. And Mr. McGill, who is very loud and flamboyant, is a disturbance to these routines. Residents who want to see a lawyer, free to leave whenever they want.
Leave whenever they want? We're talking about elderly and infirm people here. The most common phrase in this place? I've fallen and I can't get up.
There's phone consultations, there's mail and messenger services, there's plenty of other ways to confer with clients. But for residents who don't want to be afflicted with Mr. McGill's presence, this becomes an issue of civil harassment.
Wow, you are stretching that definition to its limit. And FYI, old people adore me.
There is a diner on the corner, also a bathroom in there in case you need to go before we go. Second order, money. Just to be clear that the agreed upon fee of $500 per man is agreed upon. If that's acceptable?
Yeah, I have a thought.
Yeah.
How about you give me and Man Mountain $750 each and send Uncle Fester there home? He's not carrying a gun. He's useless.
Is that true? You didn't bring a gun?
I didn't think I'd need one.
It's a protection job. It's basic common sense that you need a gun to protect your employer. I mean, duh. You're dead weight. He's just a third wheel without a piece.
I'll tell you what. If I need a gun, I'll use one of his.
Really? One of my guns? How do you picture that happening exactly?
Well, I guess I'm gonna take it from you.
That is just special.
Oh my god, here you go.
Take.
Mike is the
Hey,
best.
Take one of my guns.
So now you can pay us
Come
two
on,
$750.
jack off. Take my gun from me. Let me see it. Here. I'll make it easy for you.
You can make it not so easy.
Sure thing. You got it. Oh. What the son of a...
Okay, let's see what you got.
Alright, let's see what you got.
A guy like you, I'll bet you have an ankle bracelet, wouldn't you?
Ankle gun too.
That's cute.
That's cute.
What else? Wow,
Dang.
that's impressive.
That's
He's a
illegal.
Guns, I don't know which one to use.
357 or that's
How about
illegal.
You want one?
I guess I'm going with you.
All right. Yeah. Let's go.
But we need 3 guys.
No, we don't. Come on, let's go.
We don't need 3. You just
Obviously.
and one of them ran away. So
He'll be fine. And now that I'm doing the job alone, I get the full 1,500. We agree upon that?
Sure.
Why does he need protection? Who is this guy?
but I don't think he need. I don't know if he need it. I think somebody else was here.
You got this, okay? No problem.
Colin
Yes.
Robinson.
The suit okay? Is it too tight or too hot? Yeah. No, I mean, no, it's good. Well, you look good. Can't even tell that's under there. It was a good idea.
That's
At any
fucking
point,
sweet though
it's
that
too
he
much,
did
you're
that for him.
uncomfortable, you turn around and come home. You want maybe like a safe word? How about get me the hell home? That'll work. Okay, let's do this. Let's do this.
What did he use the phone for, though?
Okay.
Oh, he called. I'm
Looking
assuming
good.
it was Kim he called.
Just going for a little ride. Here, let me get that for you. There you go.
You hear all the ruffling in his jacket?
Oh, this foil he got on.
Jimmy, just a sec.
What is it?
I must have left my stupid phone on last night. It's dead.
Well, did you put it in the trunk?
Yeah.
What is he doing? See, he's about to fuck him over, babe.
Okay. Thanks. That everyone?
They'll be here in 1
They're
minute.
all doing this.
Anyone
so
still on
that
the phone?
he can
Add it to
come
the
in
collection
later.
now.
Okay, shut it down.
Okay, got it.
Alright, shut it down. Oh, they've been nice.
They are. I'm worried.
That is a huge law firm right there.
How you doing? You doing all right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, great stuff. Okay, we're walking in, Chuck. Here we go.
That's all the fire line.
Aww.
Ah, he's not a fucking evil person after all.
Good to see you, man.
Factory sealed.
You can pay me now.
How did you know?
Huh?
How did you know not to bring a gun?
This 1,500, I'll just say, you're getting a bargain.
Yeah.
Put in a lot of legwork before coming here. Now, that fella you just met with, name is Ignacio Varga.
Oh, here it is.
Runs
All
with a
is going.
connected crew of drug dealers. Now, this deal he's doing with you, he's doing outside his crew. He doesn't want his bosses to know. So it was in his best interest that things go very smoothly.
Wow.
Mhm. The lesson is, if you're going to be a criminal, do your homework.
Wait, I'm not a bad guy.
Yeah, I didn't say you're a bad guy. I said you're a criminal.
So you're a criminal.
What's the difference?
I've known good criminals and bad cops, bad priests, honorable thieves. You can be on one side of the law or the other. But if you make a deal with somebody, you keep your word. You can go home today with your money and never do this again. But you took something that wasn't yours, and you sold it for a profit. You're now a criminal. Good one, bad one. That's
You're
up to
now a
you.
criminal.
I can get more pills.
And I am sure that fellow will keep buying. Once you get us home, you can sleep on it before you decide.
Just letting you know, this $1,500 was a bargain because I did all my recon and research,
Yeah.
and that's why you got to steal.
It's really worth way more than what I had to charge you. Which is why I knew I didn't really need a gun. But he tripping though. You never want to get caught slipping though. Just bring a fucking gun, just in case.
Uh-oh.
Even good plans can
She's
go to
gonna give
shit.
him the tea, babe.
Yeah.
I was worried about you.
No,
Must
she
have
could be
called
like,
a
you know
dozen
what?
times.
I should
Sorry,
work for
your
you.
phone died. It's one of the perks of living in Chuckland, or to plug in. But tonight, it's Jimmy Land. I've got gin, I've got tequila, I've got good Kentucky bourbon, and you may partake with me in any beverage of your choice on one condition. You have to listen to me rant about what an absolute unwashed asshole your boss is.
Jimmy.
No, nah, it's true.
Wash that ass
Don't
off.
deny it. He has
Oh my
reached
God.
a level of douchebaggery that will live on for generations, passed down by whinge talkers and the like. He'd rather tank a multi-million-dollar case than work with me. That's sick. He has a sickness. Now, he hates me that much. I hate him more.
Oh.
What you
Yeah,
drinking?
your brother.
Jimmy.
Yeah, I want to grab him by that stupid knit
I
tie
don't
of his
wanna
and
see it.
swing
It's
him
the episode
around.
almost
Jimmy
over.
Ham Lindigo Blue. How about Ham Lindigo Blow Me?
Jimmy! I think you should take the deal.
What?
I think you should slow down and think about it. Because taking the deal really is the best thing for you. You'll find yourself a proper office, your office. You'll build your practice, you'll leave Hamlin and HHM behind. Be your own man.
You want me to give up the case? My case.
I want you to be happy. And I know you want to stay with the case, but you'll get all the financial reward without the risk. How can that be bad?
You come here peddling that horse shit on me? God, you? You sure know where your bread is buttered, huh? You don't want to go up against the boss. Is that it? You're like a damn pod person. What did Hamlin promise you? Please, tell me he didn't buy you off cheap. Did he promise you the office I asked for? Or did he just swear never to move you back downstairs? Take the deal.
Oh, are we not gonna figure out what the fuck it is? He's gonna see it on the phone.
I mean, yeah, I guess that phone number. So I guess it wasn't to Kim. Maybe it was to Hamlin.
Yeah. Can you pause it?
Which would make sense if you call Hamlin and be like, it's me. Take the deal.
Uh-oh.
How could you, Chuck? How could you? My own brother. There's your thing.
Chuck, Jimmy.
Hey,
Jesus, when did you come in?
I don't know. I left my watch outside. Maybe an hour ago. Are you doing some ironing?
Yeah. Hey, yeah, I know things didn't go well for us yesterday, but boy, being back in the office sure felt good. Really good. To be prepared in case any more work comes my way. And the space blanket lining in the suit, a fantastic idea. It really made being outside much more tolerable. I'm thinking about taking a little walk around the block later on.
That's great, Chuck. You should do that.
Jimmy, are you all right?
Nope.
Well, I didn't sleep last night, so I was doing some soul
And
searching.
since you don't know shit about
I
technology,
came to a decision. I'm gonna take that deal.
You're sure? This is what you want?
Kim talked to me. I got pretty nasty. I'm not proud, but thinking about what she said, I'd be a fool to pass up that money.
It is a lot of money.
And I have zero interest in working with Howard, so it's probably best that we keep to our separate sandboxes.
Wish it could have worked out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Imagine that, huh? Two McGill boys, side by side, storming the gates, righting wrongs, taking down the bad guys, and making a boatload of money to boot. That would have been great, right?
The very best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you should have done.
I'll keep on Howard. Won't badger him, but maybe I can gradually wear him down. You know, get him to come around.
Thanks. Wow, I'm so lucky to have you looking out for me.
I'll do what I can. I'm not promising anything.
I get it. It's a long shot.
Hey, he might change his mind.
Yeah. Hey, maybe there is a way that you
For me now, I'm your brother? Supposed to look out for each other? Why were you working against me, Chuck?
You're not a real lawyer.
No. Okay.
What?
You're not a real lawyer. University of American Samoa, for Christ's sake? An online course? What a joke. I worked my ass off to get where I am. And you take these shortcuts and you think suddenly you're my peer? You do what I do because you're funny and you can make people laugh. I've committed my life to this.
Oh my goodness.
You don't slide into it like a cheap pair of slippers and then reap all the rewards.
I thought you were proud of me.
I was. When you straightened out and got a job in the mailroom, I was very proud.
So that's it then, right? Keep old Jimmy down in the mailroom because he's not good enough to be a lawyer.
I know you. I know what you were, what you are. People don't change. You're Slippin' Jimmy. And Slippin' Jimmy I can handle just fine, but Slippin' Jimmy with a law degree is like a chimp with a machine gun. The law is sacred.
Damn.
If you abuse that power, people get hurt. This is not a game. Because you have to know, on some level, I know you know I'm right. You know I'm right.
I got you a 20-pound bag of ice and some bacon and some eggs and a couple of those steaks that you like. Some fuel canisters. It's enough for 3 or 4 days. After that, you're on your own.
He just broke his total heart, but yeah.
Jimmy. Jimmy.
Jimmy. Jimmy, come back inside. Jimmy!
Bring your ass outside. I ain't falling for that shit. Bring your ass out here. You gonna talk to me. Now I'm gone.
I called it.
You called it, babe. Yeah, you called it 100.
I knew exactly it was going to get to this point. So you want to say a piece of shit lawyer that takes advantage of the law? Here I go.
Mm-hmm.
Because I try to do all things right because I was trying to make you proud. But even when I brought you, okay, then you can have all the doing the right.
And that's when becoming an asshole is valid.
And that's
right
when
there.
you become a Saul.
Yeah, and that's right there, babe. That's when you see the asshole come out right there. That is a blatant.
Baby, that is
No.
absolutely a good point.
That is no.
When a girl was talking to him, there was no need to be an asshole.
No.
And she was trying to protect him from
Yeah.
finding out that it was Chuck.
Yep. That's why she didn't say nothing. But I knew she knew.
Because Because she cares about him, but she
Yeah.
knows how much that would
And
fuck
he
him
cared,
up.
yeah. So no, I'm gonna let you figure that out. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
All right, that was episode 9 of Better Call Saul, and holy shit! All right, man. The writing made sense all the way up to this point. Now, to me, just watching it now, thinking about it, that is why they gave us so many episodes of Jimmy helping his brother 100% hard body. One, he wanted his damn approval. He wanted his respect. He wanted him to be happy for him, and he wanted to hear it. 2, that's his brother. Jimmy loved his brother 100%, 1,000, right? Like, I'm doing everything I can for you, and I get it. You got this debilitating damn thing that you get. I got it. I'm there 100, right? And then finally, he make it to the place where any human being who's craving for that damn respect or whatever from their peer or family member.
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. He finally get there. He feel good. And don't forget, let's not forget about all the shit Jimmy has been through to get to this point right here where we are today. And that's what his brother don't know. His brother don't know he been almost killed so many times with these gangsters out here on these streets. Yeah, some of it might have been from his kind of doing, but he was able to work his way out of it because of he ain't been able to do what he got now, right? So fast forward to right now, this pinnacle moment where he come there. So am I to guess, babe, if his brother hadn't called, that HHM would have been like, yeah, you can get the office with your brother, blah, blah, blah. It's just, yes.
I mean, what I'm seeing based on what's just been revealed that I said would happen.
Yeah.
Is that he's been the roadblock for Jimmy
the whole time.
Even back at the mailroom. So like, and you know the partner Howard is a fucking best friend, hold it down, and he's taking all the flames just so Chuck can keep the relationship with his brother. But all in all, Chuck
so he's not the bad guy.
No, he's not.
His brother is the bad guy.
Yeah, and even
that information we didn't see in the mailroom.
Even put at point blank, like he
he's still
out.
like because even right there in front of everybody, he was like, "How the? My mind is being blown. I bring you a multi-million-dollar thing, and yet you still won't even." Anybody else, you would have been like, yeah, do whatever you want to do. But me. So that makes sense now. And even in the mailroom, when he went to talk to him, when he got his degree, and we didn't hear what they was talking about, that was probably some damn brother shit right there, right?
No. I mean, we didn't get to hear it.
We didn't hear it.
No. Howard's always. What I'm saying is he's making it. It's about him. So Chuck would. I mean. Jimmy would just hate him.
Yes.
Because he's hiding. There was nothing about Chuck even put in there, like, at all. Chuck's been kept out of it as if he's been pushing for Jimmy the whole time, and it's just how
I'm saying, when he became a lawyer, when he told his brother online.
Yeah, and he went to talk to him. I'm just saying.
Do you think he told Howard?
They all have to come together to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he told him, when they were discussing whether to hire him, he fucking told him no.
And that's what I'm saying right now. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Yeah, I already said that, though.
Yeah, but no, you cut me off and no, that's not, you're not right. No, that's what I'm saying. When he went to talk to him in the mailroom, it was to tell him we can't hire you, blah, blah, but that was because
of Chuck,
his brother. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying. So, I mean, it makes a lot of sense right now. And so, fast forward to what we got now on the couch when he finally figured out that his brother made the phone call on the phone. It is very heartbreaking. I mean, he wound him up to get to it, right? So he like, you know what? Let me just test this theory. You go tell him you'll quit because you really want me and you believe in me and I trust that you do that. And if he does, then it's all good. But you won't do that, will you? You won't do it because you fucking know it's been you the whole time. Especially on my phone. Tell me the truth. Boom. Brother told me the truth right there. Game over. Heartbreaking than a motherfucker. And all of this led up to what we got right now. Excellently executed, for sure. What's my guy? The cop?
Mike.
Is it Mike? Yeah, Mike. That part is just excellent. We already know what Mike leading to all day long, but I love how we get in there to show how badass he is from the beginning all the way moving up. So that storyline would just work for me. But this right here for the drama, with all of that had happened, I'm excited to see how we move forward from here. But you can see right now how we start to Slippy Jimmy can start to come back real quick because of this shit that's happening right here. So great episode, man, and great 9 episodes leading up to what we got to, and I cannot wait to see how we get through.
Yeah, I absolutely loved everything about this episode. I'll talk about the Mike stuff first because the bigger stuff's obviously everything with Jimmy and his brother. So what I liked especially, one thing I liked the cameo. I thought that was great. I thought that was super excellent. But I like the way that they're showing that Mike is essentially crafting criminals. He's creating the criminals and telling them how to do it so that he ultimately can stay employed, which I wasn't anticipating, but he essentially just put the idea in this guy's head, like, look, if you want to continue doing this, like, these are the steps you have to do to be a good criminal. And I like the dialogue about between him and the guy too, about, he's like, well, I'm not a bad guy. He's like, I didn't say you're a bad guy, but you are a criminal. I just thought, like, the dialogue is so well written in this show. That whole conversation had so many nuances to it, and I appreciated the shit out of it. I just thought it was so well done. And again, it's interesting to see the pull that Mike has because of his experience and how well crafted he is in understanding what to do in these scenarios, that he's essentially setting himself up so that he can get the paychecks he needs to support his granddaughter. It's just really smart writing, and it continuously shows how brilliant Mike was in a way that we just automatically understood in Breaking Bad, but now we can see it more like flushed out. Like, he's crafty as fuck. Like, he is pulling all these pieces together, and you can see how he becomes a valuable commodity for other people in high-ranking spaces where Mike's going to have a reputation where other people are going to search him out. You can see that already being established because, like, he's clearly making a name for himself, and it's cool to see him at this point where we know that where it ultimately ends up. So I'm just excited about what we get to explore with his character too, and that's involved in this space as well. As far as Chuck and Jimmy, to me the most heartbreaking part about it, outside of the obvious and blatant betrayal, is that Jimmy had the same opportunity.
This is a reminder. Pop's birthday deck 1 ST.
Echo. Off.
Jimmy had the same opportunity to throw shade or to disown Chuck or to make him feel less than with everything that Chuck was going through with his, disability. And, like, Jimmy went to bat for Chuck the entire time. He wouldn't let nobody talk no shit about him. He had his back the entire time. He's been taking care of him the entire time. And whereas Chuck had the opposite reaction, he berated Jimmy for, being in jail and all this stuff and asked him to prove himself to be a better person, a contributing person to his community and all of that. And when Jimmy finally did it in the most biggest way ever, that ultimately, like, I have a case now that your law firm that you love and desire wants to take on, this couldn't more establish him as a lawyer and as a asset to that law firm, and he completely shut him down. It's just heartbreaking and fucked up on so many levels, and I can see why, it's just, you can see all the pieces laying out in front of us now. Like, you could see where, Saul pops out now, like, fuck you, I'm gonna do it my messy way then, because you're never gonna give me the chance as a good guy. No matter how good I am, you don't believe it. You don't believe I'm a good guy. So I really love this episode. I thought it was a great advancement of both Mike and Jimmy's characters, and I can't wait to see where it goes from here.
Yep. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Better Call Saul Season 1, Episode number 9. And until next time, peace.